Hello everyone. The Reacher Season 2 opener highlights the significant distinctions between Karla Dixon and Roscoe Conklin. Dixon, played by Alan Richtson as Jack Reacher, has a new love interest in Reacher Season 2 thanks to the new cast. After Calvin Franz's strange death and the disappearance of other members of their former squad, they rejoin. Jack was the legendary 110th Special Investigations Unit commander during his military tenure. Reacher Season 2 manages to further their romance while keeping their main objective of investigating these abnormalities front and center. Dixon's debut follows Jack's rendezvous with Roscoe in the first season of Reacher. The two happened to cross paths when the former military police officer who was now a wanderer happened to come upon the little Georgian village of Margrave. Jack was charged with murder, so Roscoe, a member of the Margrave Police Department, had to deal with him. As they spent more time together, a mutual connection naturally grew between them. Nonetheless, Jack's lifestyle forced them to cease their romance. Dixon and Roscoe are both competent ladies with strong moral convictions. It's easy to understand why Jack fell in love with them. But aside from that, there are a lot of other ways in which they differ. 5. Reacher has a stronger bond with Dixon because of their past. Jack and Dixon both belong to the Special Investigators team. Reacher Season 2's 110th Special Investigations Unit photo. The 110th Special Investigators Unit, Jack's former squad from his time serving in the military police, were introduced in Reacher Season 2. The fact that Jack personally selected each member of the team contributed significantly to their superior chemistry over other groups. Dixon, who's always had an eye for statistics, was one of them. Although not much has been revealed about their time spent in the 110th, the 3-episode Reacher Season 2 opener made it clear that they have been drawn to one another for a long time. Jack and Roscoe have a deeper bond because of their shared background, unlike Roscoe, who Jack only met when he was in Margrave. 4. Margrave, Georgia was a quiet town with not much going on. In Reacher Season 1, this made it easier for the Cliners to deceive everyone into believing they were the good guys when they were actually quietly operating a criminal enterprise in their backyard. Although Dixon is more experienced and well-traveled than Roscoe, she is still not as stupid as her predecessor. The resident accountant for the Special Investigators has also seen more, which enables her to be more sophisticated than her Margrave PD colleague. 3. Roscoe didn't know anything about Jack when they first met in Season 1 of Reacher. He had no digital assets or profits that could have been used to determine his character as a hobo. He did this on purpose to keep people at a distance. Dixon, on the other hand, is more perceptive and even wary of people than Roscoe, even though she doesn't go as far as he does in that regard. Maybe it's because of their military experience, but this makes Jack and Dixon more alike. 2. Jack was approached by Dixon and Roscoe in Seasons 1 and 2 of Reacher, respectively. The former approaches it much more actively, which is where the differences lie. Dixon made the initial advance on him despite their working chemistry, as seen in the flashback to their time as the 110th Special Investigators, and that is also the reason he declined it despite his emotions for her. She wasted little time in reliving those past emotions when they were back together. In Reacher Season 1, Roscoe, on the other hand, needed some time to summon the bravery to approach Jack. In the end, Dixon is more at home in Jack's environment than Roscoe is. Given his often mysterious nature, Dixon has gained a better understanding of him because of their shared past and comparable opinions resulting from shared experiences. Unlike Roscoe, who only ever interacted with Jack during the events of the Margrave tragedy in Reacher Season 1, Dixon was able to observe Jack in a more comfortable environment while serving in the 110th Special Investigations Unit. The second season of the show has demonstrated how productive Jack and Dixon are as a team, but it also gives hints as to how great a relationship they can be.